Hey guys, the song is called I Trust in You. So for the chorus, we're going to go, everything I do, I give my all to you, and everywhere I go, I want the world to know I trust in you. I trust in you. And that's it for the chorus. Then, for the bridge, it says, you hold the world in your hands, and we're going to hit once and then twice on the beat. And then it says, you put the stars in their place. Hit, hit. You help me understand. 1, 2, and you guide me for all of my days. And that's it. So now, let's do it with the music.
You hold the world in your hands. You put the stars in their place. You help me understand, and you guide me for all my days. And everything I do, I will keep my eyes on you. And everywhere I go, I want the world to know I trust in you. I trust in you. I will trust in you. Trust in you. You have my life in your hands. Your wisdom is what I seek. You teach me to understand. You're the strength that gives me peace. Oh, oh. And everything I do, I will keep my eyes on you. And everywhere I go, I want the world to know I trust in you. I trust in you. I will trust in you. Trust in you. You hold the world in your hands. You put the stars in place. You help me understand, and you guide me for all my days. And everything I do, I will keep my eyes on you. And everywhere I go, I want the world to know I trust in you. I trust in you. I will trust in you. Trust in you. God loves us, and He gave His only Son. He is awesome, Jesus. Nothing can stop Him, He's too strong. Yeah, we're singing, Jesus is alive, He's alive, oh yeah. Everybody celebrate. Jesus is alive, He's alive, oh yeah. He can do anything because He's bigger. stars caught fire. Even before the earth and sky were made, you had a purpose and a plan for my life. You held my heart and you knew my name. So I will walk in the plans that you have for me. I will follow, trust and obey. No matter where this journey may lead me, I know you are good always. From highest mountains to the deepest
On the day that Jesus rose from the dead, 2 of Jesus' disciples were walking to a village called Emmaus. The 2 disciples were talking about everything that had happened. As they talked, Jesus came and began to walk with them, but the disciples did not recognize him. Jesus asked the disciples, "What are you talking about?" The disciples stopped walking. They looked sad. One of the disciples, Cleopas, answered, "Are you the only one in Jerusalem who hasn't heard what happened?" "What happened?" Jesus asked. So they told him. Jesus of Nazareth was a prophet. He was powerful when he acted and spoke before God and all the people. The religious leaders handed Jesus over to be sentenced to death, and they nailed him to a cross. We had hoped he was the one who would set Israel free. Besides, it's the 3rd day since these things happened. Early this morning, some women went to the tomb and did not find Jesus' body. They saw angels who said that Jesus is alive. Some of our friends went to the tomb, and they too saw that the tomb was empty. Jesus said, "You are foolish to not believe what the prophet said. Isn't this what had to happen to the Messiah?" Then, beginning with Moses and the prophets, Jesus explained to them what all the scriptures said about him. Jesus and the 2 disciples arrived at Emmaus, and they asked Jesus to stay with them. So Jesus joined them at the dinner table. He took the bread, thanked God for it, and broke it into pieces. Then he gave the pieces to the disciples. Right away, the men recognized Jesus, but Jesus immediately disappeared from their sight. The 2 disciples thought about their walk to Emmaus. They said, "When Jesus talked to us on the road and explained the scriptures, didn't our hearts feel like they were on fire?" The disciples immediately left Emmaus and went back to Jerusalem. They found Jesus' 11 disciples and others who gathered with them. They told them what had happened. They said, "Simon saw Jesus too. Jesus is alive." The whole Bible is about Jesus. When Adam and Eve sinned, God began working out his plan to send Jesus to rescue people from sin. All of the Old Testament points forward to Jesus' life, death, and resurrection, the time when Jesus would bring God's promised salvation for sinners.
up, now I'm set apart. From the ash I am born again, forever safe in the Savior's hands. You are more than my words can say. I'll follow you, Lord, for all my days. I'll fix my eyes following your ways, forever free in unending grace. 'Cause you are my freedom. We lift you higher, lift you higher. You love, never ending. Oh, oh, oh. You are light in us, nothing can take your place. You are all we need, your love has set us free. In the midst of the darkest night, let your love be the shining light, breaking chains that were holding me. You sent your son down and set me free.